Hey everyone, it's David. Welcome to another video. This is probably something very different to my normal videos. This is in regards to Chalazions and everything about Chalazions, and I just feel like there was a lack of information in regards to Chalazion surgery out there, and I bet there's a lot of people that actually wonder what the recovery process is like. Basically, it's a blocked oil gland and can get infected, but there's so much information on that on the internet, so go ahead, look it up. But really this video is just to show you what the healing process is on Chalazion surgery. So today I am booked in midday to go get this lump sliced out of me. So I really can't wait, because just a little bit of background in regards to my Chalazion. It started as a sty about 2.5 months ago. I am very prone to getting styes ever since I had LASIK surgery. LASIK surgery is correction of your vision through laser. So ever since the laser, I've developed pretty severe dry eye, and ever since then I do develop styes quite often. In this case, I didn't drain it properly, which you can drain it through warm compressors, steam, so much, but it just didn't work. So the blocked oil gland hardened, the oils hardened within that blocked gland, and it consists of that. It turns into a cyst, or known as a Chalazion, and it hardened. It's virtually nearly impossible to drain. In a lot of cases you can keep using moist hot compressors. You could these are the things I even tried: apple cider vinegar, castor oil, the hot compressors, even eyelid massages. Make sure you check out or ask a ophthalmologist the correct way to massage your actual eyelid, because you can actually make things worse if you're not doing it correctly. What else did I try? I even tried salt water baths, holding a little cup of sea salt in some hot water, let it cool down a little bit, and held it up to the eye I let it soak in the eye actually, for about 20 minutes. And of course, you can't drive there. They're going to do surgery on an eye, so you've got an eye patch on. So no driving. I have no one to take me, so I've got a lovely Uber driver to pick me up, take me home. I love the Uber. And I bet there's a lot of people that actually want to know what the eye looks like, say, a week or 5 days after a surgery, because a lot of people probably have a special event coming up, and they just want to know how long it will take for their eye to look normal, so they can plan life around their surgery. So stay tuned. I will post. I leave in about 2 hours to go get the surgery, and I will post a after video, pictures probably. Yeah, pictures. I'll post some pictures, and then I will briefly cap off at the end of the whole experience, what I went through. I am pretty prepared, because pretty much for the past few years I've worked in optics and worked alongside optometrists myself. And I've had a lot of insight in regards to these issues. So I'm mentally prepared. I'm excited, a little bit nervous. Any type of surgery would make anyone nervous, I think. So wish me luck. I will see you guys soon. Peace out. So this is what it looks like currently now. I'm about to leave the house for the surgery. It is quite red. It sticks out. Actually, looks better today. Oh well. It sticks out quite a bit. Just a quick little update. I literally had the surgery about 30-40 minutes ago. I just caught my Uber home. Yeah, my sinuses are going crazy from the numbing drops and the local, so I'm gonna probably go to sleep, but I will update you all tomorrow. Hey, so it is now 10 days since I've had the Chalazion surgery. I thought this would be a pretty good day to just wrap it all up, because it's hardly noticeable, the bruising. 10 days, and this is what my eyes look like. So this is the eye that had the surgery. Now there's a little bit of bruising left, but it is hardly noticeable. Like yesterday, it kind of looks the same as yesterday, and I reckon now it's just gonna slowly fade, the last bit of redness. But yeah, the surgery itself was pretty quick. I was in and out literally within 5 minutes, done. The numbing eye drops and popping in the numbing stuff, whatever it's called, that took a bit of time, about 10 minutes. But overall, it was a little bit uncomfortable, I must say, especially when the needle goes in to numb the whole eyelid. That's probably the worst bit. The ophthalmologist did say it was going to hurt a lot. So I was expecting a lot of pain, but it wasn't that bad. If anything, it was the discomfort of when she was scooping the Chalazion out. That was a horrible sensation. But overall, super glad. They put quite a bit of dressing to put a bit of pressure with a lot of tape. I caught a Uber home, so literally just walked out, caught an Uber home. I was prescribed some antibiotic ointment, which I was to put on 3 times a day for 5 days. So I followed that. I got home, quickly went to the chemist. I walked there just because I didn't want to drive with one eye. That's not a good idea. And took the eye patch off after 3.5 hours, I think I waited. And as you can see from the pictures I upload right now, this is what it looked like as soon as I took the patch off. Now, it was very puffy, it was very bright red, and it kind of felt like I was just punched in the face type thing. I don't know, it looked like I was punched in the face. And what I did to clean it, I got some Q-tips, and I had some boiled water that I boiled before I let it cool down to room temperature. It was a little bit warm actually, and I used that to clean around all the pus that was leaking. So that was the day of the surgery. The day after and onwards, probably day after, I woke up and I couldn't even open my eye. It was like glued shut with all this pus and drainage. It was quite gross. So literally I'm walking to the bathroom like this with my eye, like I couldn't even open, and I just had to slowly wedge it open. and I cleaned it with Q-tips again. It looked much better the day after. It looked more bruised, but my eye looked wider and I could open it nicely. So I was pretty happy about that. Moving forward to the next day, still no pain. It literally, you couldn't even feel what it was like. Like, some people say that it feels like there's an eyelash under the eyelid. I didn't even feel that. It like, no pain at all. It just felt a little bit tender or uncomfortable in a way, but it by no means, like, it was not painful. No, nothing like that. The bruising went quite purpley and green. Then it faded to a green, and then it faded to like a kind of a reddy green yellow now. So I'll upload the pictures now. So this is what it looked like, timeline over the past 10 days. So overall, it's been good. I did not do any cardio. I did go to the gym, but I was very hygienic. I was making sure I used my hand sanitizer I brought along. No cardio because I didn't want any sweat coming in my eyes, especially for the first 5 days. I didn't actually receive... They gave me a take-home instruction manual, what to do, but there wasn't really much useful information. Like, I kind of guessed this whole recovery process, so I made sure not too much water got in my eyes when I had showers, especially for the first 5 days. The cardio I just stopped because I didn't want sweat getting in my eyes, you know, and I was just very protective of my eye for the first 5 days while I was applying the ointment, because after 5 days, the incision scar opening, that should be well formally closed up by then, so you don't have to be as fragile when it comes to exercise and getting your eye wet. So if you do have any questions or I've missed something, just message me or leave a comment. I'm happy to answer any questions if I've missed anything. But overall, I am super happy I got the surgery. It was quick. It wasn't too painful. It wasn't too uncomfortable. You just have to deal 1 day of kind of discomfort, and then you literally took about 10 days for the bruising to pretty much go away, and go back to normal. If anyone's thinking about it, go speak to a doctor. Get a referral, see an ophthalmologist, and go from there. There might be more options out there, but this is just the route I took personally. I'm not advising anyone to go ahead and do it. This is just my experience, just a time lapse of what the healing looked like, just so if anyone has is going for the surgery, has an idea of when things will look normal and not like you've been punched in the eye. Peace out, everyone. Much love to all. Love one another, and you enjoy